if your parent tells you to stay with your sibling, it's important to follow that rule so then you don't get lost or your sibling doesn't get scared. It's just very, very important to always do the buddy system, whether you're with your friends, your parents, or your sibling. Please keep that in mind. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I have a Knit With Me story time. I'm working on a project right here. And today's Knit With Me story time is going to be the time I went to Waterworld, also known as Hurricane Harbor now, with my family, and I went to go get Dippin' Dots with my brother, and I accidentally ditched him, and he was pretty scared. So this was not, and it was not a very nice thing of me, and also it wasn't very funny. So this is a story just to teach you guys when you're going to places with your sibling, and you're little, you're supposed to stay with your sibling so then you don't scare them, and it's not very funny because it's their responsibility to watch you, and you need to stay with your sibling at all times, especially when you're little and you don't know your way around the park. So it's just a very important safety thing. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the story.
Let's dive in.
So I'm pretty sure this all started about 24 or 23 years ago. I think this was the summer I finished 2nd or 3rd grade. I went to Waterworld for the day because it was a very hot day. And I went with my mom, my brother, and I think my mom took my sister. And I think my aunt went too that day, and it was like, and some of my cousins went too, and we had like a great time. We were hanging out, we went on a bunch of rides, we went in the lazy river, we went on a water slide thing, I forgot what it's called. It was one of those slides where you went on a tube. It's not the Big Kahuna, I don't remember what it's called, but it was a tube where you had to go on a slide. And it was just super fun. And no, the Big Kahuna was the big tube. My bad. We went on the Big Kahuna. We had like a fantastic time. It was just so much fun. And then it gets really hot, and my brother decides to take me to go get Dippin' Dots. And my mom had given us some money, and given my brother some money, and he decided to take me to go get Dippin' Dots, and because he wanted some too. So my brother and I go and get Dippin' Dots. I got, I think like, I got chocolate and my brother got mint. I don't remember what he got, but I remember he got a different flavor than me. So I then don't think, and I noticed the baby area and all the cute stuff and a bunch of babies playing in the baby area. I mean, I was too big. I was around 8 years old, but I think I was still allowed to go in the baby area. And I go in the baby area, and I'm having so much fun playing around and hanging out and getting on like the mini slide, and it's so much fun, and I'm having such a good time. Then all of a sudden my brother gets scared. I don't know this, but my brother gets scared, and he doesn't know where I am, and he finds me in the baby area running around, and he's not very happy with me. So he goes and gets me, and he tells me to come with him because he was super scared. So we come back, and my mom was like wondering what took you guys so long to get back. I thought you were just getting Dippin' Dots. And my brother had told my mom that I had ditched him and went to the baby area. And my mom's like, you weren't supposed to run off. You were supposed to stay with your brother and blah, 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 blah. And she wasn't very happy about it. And I got in a bit of trouble. So I had to sit. We only had like 5 minutes. I think we were only going to stay there for 5 minutes. So I had to sit with my mom, and she had to have a chat with me about how I was not allowed to be running off, and it wasn't a very good thing because I had scared my brother. So we go home, And she has a big chat with me when we get home. I'm asking why I ran off, and I said I wasn't thinking and I wanted to go play in the baby area because I thought it looked like fun. And my mom's like, yeah, but you're not supposed to be running off. When you're staying with somebody, you have to stay with them. It's the buddy system and blah, 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 blah. So she's explaining this to me. And she was telling me how if I ever go somewhere with my brother, or whoever I'm with, I have to stay with that person. So then they don't get scared because if I run off, something could happen to me or blah, 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 blah. And she was going through this whole spiel with me about how important it is for me to stay with whoever I was with when we went to theme parks, because theme parks are very big and easy to get lost. So after she talks to me about this, I spend some time sitting down at the table thinking about it, and I think and I feel really bad. So after a while, I apologized to my mom and I apologized to my brother, and my brother was really nice about it. He said, next time, just stay with me, please. And the next time we did go to a theme park, I made sure to stay with whoever I was going with, like going to get ice cream or whatever. I made sure to stay with whoever I was staying with just to make it easy on them so they wouldn't get scared. And I never did that again. And I was glad I never did, because also it can be quite scary when you get separated from people you're with. So the moral of the story is, if you're going to a theme park or anywhere and you're doing a buddy system with your sibling, it's important to stay with your sibling so then they know where you're at and they can find you easier. It's just never good to run off from your siblings, because they can get in a lot of trouble, or it's not funny to run off. It's very dangerous and very scary, and you probably can get kidnapped. So it's just a very big safety issue when it comes to going to a theme park. You should always stay with your sibling that you're buddied with, or whoever you're buddied with, like your mom, your aunt. Never run off from them, because it can be quite dangerous, because you can get kidnapped or taken away and you'll probably never find them. So just keep in mind that when you're going to a theme park and you're going somewhere in the theme park with your sibling, just stay with them and do not run away. So that was a story about how I accidentally ditched my brother when we were at Waterworld. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!
If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.